Hey guys, Tony. How's everybody doing? I did get a request to do TA on plug, and I actually saw this a little bit beforehand, and I wanted to give you guys what how this would actually be a perfect example of that X pattern strategy that I showed you guys. It's called Pattern X. You can use it on a lot of different things. Usually, it's going to be when you have a very high high and a very low low. In the case like this, you have a super huge spike, you have a drop, you have a retrace, and you have a very low spike up, and then it's kind of trading sideways, right? So in a case like this, you would have obviously from the high, you would have a trend line going all the way down to that peak right there. We'll do it right there on that peak, and then you would have from first peak to second peak, and I usually like hitting all the wicks, so I'll go down to this wick right here, you guys can see. We'll do that. Actually, we'll do it right there. And that's basically a perfect example of pattern X. Obviously, when this broke out from this pattern right here, you basically just run it. You would actually have the buy-in right here as soon as the retest. So we can actually zoom in to see that happen probably in real time. There you go. So more than likely, you would have taken the trade between 23 and somewhere like possibly in this range, 23 to like $26, and you would have written this all the way until it actually touched trend. Usually this happens extremely often. That's why I deemed it as pattern X, because it usually plays out, it plays out a lot, right? So quick example of what pattern X looks like, right? You basically draw the high to the very high peak to the second peak, and then from your first low for your first peak to your second peak, and then if there's more wicks, you just touch on all of them, and you would basically have your take profit at the very first instance of this actually hitting. If this were actually to break to the upside, then your second take profit would more than likely be somewhere around this range right here. So probably somewhere between here and like, I don't know, somewhere like right with all this hitting. So if you'd have taken probably your first take profit here as soon as you touched trend, somewhere around 44, $45, and then second take profit would have probably been all the way up to possibly minimum like $68 or so. As of right now, what plug is actually kind of showing, it is showing signs of possibly doing a reversal, but I kind of doubt it. I would think that plug is still relatively bearish. You do have a nice break in. Let me see if I can move this up a little bit. I'd say that's probably you do have a full close on the bottom side right there. I don't know. I think plug is probably going to be going to like $18.90. You'll probably see plug bleed a little bit more. Even right now, you actually have you're gonna close a 4-hour violent close right now, so I can definitely see plug in the upcoming week hitting like $18.90, somewhere around that range, and it's basically because that's where your next support is gonna be. You're probably gonna have it like right. So I can go. Can I go lower? Yeah, I can go lower, like right there. Yeah, make it red for everybody to see. Yeah, I'd say you're probably gonna go lower here. Once you actually close a bullish week, though, I can definitely see it running pretty nicely. So last time that this happened, you ran from lows of here to highs of, you ran for about $11, $12, and then you actually ran from there to here. So actually, where was your high? Like right, like there. You ran 11, like $12, and you ran $21 in 84 days. The first time in 70. I would say that plug's next run will probably be more than likely somewhere around this range of $11 to $21. So I can definitely see it going down to $18.90, and then after it closes a bullish week, obviously you can see the little red bubbles. After it closes a bullish week, I can probably see another push to the upside of minimum probably like $12 from wherever it closes a bullish week. So as of right now, I am bearish towards $18.90. I think after that, if we can actually close a bullish week sometime soon, I can see it rallying possibly to like $30 or so, maybe a little bit higher. But as of right now, I'm bearish to $18.90. There's definitely a chance where it can probably go a lot lower than that. We'll have to wait and see, because the next support line is going to be at 1422. And you definitely don't want to break under 890. and then and then probably go to 14.20. We'll go with yeah, I'll say like that's probably pretty good. So like $14 around there. So if you do end up closing, full daily candles under this area, more than likely, I'm making salmon for my wife. If you actually run it down here, you break under this level of 18.90, you're probably going to $14, to be completely honest. But if you can close a bullish week above 18.90, I think there's a really strong chance that minimum you rally like $12 from $18. So that would possibly be like a $30 strike, more than likely within, I don't know, 3-4 months or so. So I mean, I wouldn't really say that you can see the $30 anytime soon. I say minimum you can probably see $30 sometime by January, February, March, April, like April, May-ish, sometime around before, a little bit before summer maybe. But as of right now, things do look bearish for plug. So I think it's going to at least 18.90. If you start closing bear candles under that, you're probably going to $14. But if you manage to close a bullish week, I can see minimum you'll probably rally from that close of the week on Friday, maybe like $12 or so. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.